how has it been kind of different having that tiered approach where Becky, you've gone through it as an administrator, you have your teacher leaders kind of going through this now, but it's all rooted in kind of the same strategies and approach. Um, just how has that kind of experience been different for you as a school as a whole?
I think for me, knowing ahead of time what the teachers were going to be doing and learning, has made it easier for me to have those conversations with them as they're going through the program. I think these teachers are talking about this in such a positive way too, that it's intriguing others at this
Mhm.
point in the building, which I think that their positive experience is really going to nicely lead us into year two. And I feel like when we're moving into year two is when I'm really going to get to step in, and use everything that I learned as I was going through the program, and be an even bigger support, for really making some of that change happen. And I think that's unique, to number one, to have this last over the 2 year period, and it will obviously go beyond as well, but maybe officially for 2 years. I think that's not something that you get out of most professional development experiences.
To add on to that, from my experience, I enjoy when we're having some other professional meeting and I'm able to make connections between, like, oh, I learned this in Teach United. I want to use this. I think I could do, and whatever. And there's been many times where I'm able to have that experience, but then I could see Becky nodding over there, like, I know exactly what you're talking about because I learned the same thing too. And that's also a new experience for me. I feel like there are other experiences where, like, maybe we were in the same room kind of getting the same thing and we took different things out of it, but to know that Becky's spent all this time learning it in a different way. And I agree, what Becky just said about the impact that it will have years later down the line of just that trickle effect, I think is very meaningful.